What's up, guys? Doing something a bit different today. We're going to do a 6-man movie / comic book adaptations and our top 6. Yeah. Perkins is with me again, and we're going to start off with number 6, Kick-Ass.
Yep, definitely.
What do you like about it?
Everything. I like how it's sort of real superheroes. Yeah. I think it's a really good idea.
It made you believe a guy actually bought a scuba diving outfit and went to town and become a vigilante.
And you realise that he's just going to get messed up if he tries to do it.
Also, it got caged.
What?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
It was.
He was Big Daddy. He got burnt, didn't he?
I know he was.
I knew he was. What was that? Are you looking forward to the second?
I am. I think it was really good. The comic's a bit sort of grim, so I'm hoping the movie's not...
I need to read that before I watch it.
I'm hoping the movie's not as grim.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of... I can't even explain how grim it is.
So, number 5. Now, this is mainly you. I've let you have this one. But I'd have put Avengers here, but you've gone for just 4 individually.
Yep.
What do you like about the first movie?
Well, I liked Avengers. I thought it did something special, but I don't know. I just really liked Thor. There was just something cool about this world that they crafted. Asgard and...
It was weird, actually, as I expected to go into enjoying Captain America more than Thor, but I came out enjoying Thor more than Captain America.
Yeah. I think there's just something cool about the character.
Yeah. I think it's the way he plays him, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's that voice. It's that Jesus is a god.
He is, and he looks like a big godly type character though.
He looks
like a beefcake.
The hammer's just amazing.
Yeah, he's a pretty epic guy.
Yeah.
I think he is Marvel's Superman. Sort of, the godly one, the powerful one.
Well, you think he could beat him due to magic, can't you? So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think possibly. Yeah.
A fantasy fight maybe on the cards right there.
Maybe.
So number 4, we have
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Now we both vary in which movie we prefer, don't we?
We do.
As I prefer the original, the first one. Well, we both don't like 2. Well,
it's alright to watch, but it's not one that you want to like remember.
If you were talking to if someone who hadn't seen them, you won't give them number 2 to watch first, would you?
It's not Star Wars. You won't go watch the second one.
I prefer the original just because it's the origin story, and I'm just a sucker for origin stories.
I do like that. I don't know. Unless it's just because it was newer, and I've seen Iron Man 1 so many times, but the third one was just... I don't know, I just really liked it.
The third one for me, I'm really not sure about the Mandarin twist.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if it was genius or if it was stupidity, because he'd have actually made a really good Mandarin, in my opinion.
Yeah. What I'd like them to do is do that twist, but then at the end, retwist it back into...
But we won't see Iron Man now till Avengers 2.
No, we won't.
So there's no sequel coming up in that. What do you think about the 4 sequel?
I think it looks really good. Especially you've got Doctor Who in it as one of the villains. It's going to be fantastic.
Oh, you got that in. Yeah. I had to get that in. Fantastic.
And then you've got, you won't know it, but you've got this, what's the villain called? It's this massive looking, I can't even explain it, it's just like this massive looking monster.
Big Daddy V?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it looks like, that's who should play him. What's he called? I can't remember, it's this beast, and I think it'd be interesting seeing this monster that's more powerful than Thor.
Right. Number 3?
Number 3, we have The Walking Dead.
Mr. Rick Grimes, the badass himself. Now this is the TV show series version, as I haven't read the comics yet.
Yeah.
Got the volume 1 today, so you can start today.
Yeah, you should enjoy. Well, I want to say you should enjoy them, but I don't know if enjoy is the right word because it's quite a grim subject matter.
Yeah. He's a badass though in the TV series, though, isn't he?
I think he's more so in the comics.
It's quite a bold statement.
Yeah.
But I think he goes through a lot though. But season 4, you say November, yeah?
I think that's what they said, yes.
We're going to see more of Carl, you guys.
Oh, definitely.
See, he still wasn't a fully badass for me, season 3. He was just coming into it again. He was still a bit annoying, to be honest, as he was still like taking roles he should do.
Yeah.
But I think 4, he might make the full turn.
I think it slowly becomes more about Carl, the show.
Than Rick.
Yeah.
Well, that could lead to his death.
That's where I'm thinking of going, but I don't know if they've got no signs of it yet.
Have they totally gone off track of the comics now? Is it totally their own stories?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the prison thing is, but it happens in the comics, but nowhere near how it happens in the show.
I think I was looking at volume 2 or 3 actually in the comics, and it's got the prison.
It's really quick how they get to the prison in the comics. What are you doing, Rick Grimes? He's punching Superman.
So it's looking forward to season 4 and looking forward to the comics.
Definitely.
Number 2, we've got Man of Steel, which we only saw last week, and I'm not going to lie, I absolutely loved it. I loved it more than Batman.
Wait, you say that? Which Batman do you love it more?
I don't. It's the other two really. It's Dark Knight's still there, but I prefer Superman more than Batman. I think that's a better statement to say. But I prefer the Dark Knight over Man of Steel. But character-wise, I prefer Superman over Batman, which you don't hear often, to be honest. Rick Grimes nearly made Superman tap out there. Not tap out, but pin him.
Thor's just removed his fellow Avenger.
But, yeah, it was such a nice surprise. As I had like high expectations for it, but I just thought this could bomb.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's always a worrying thing when they reboot stuff.
But no, it lived up to all expectations. It really did.
Yeah, it was good.
What do you think about the sequel? Maybe being out in a year.
That's annoying, but then, like I said previously, if they've already written the sequel, fair enough.
Do you bring back Luthor?
No, I'd still leave Luthor until the Justice League movie.
Right.
Rick Grimes has just destroyed Batman. Now, as cool as Rick Grimes is,
It's not
that would not happen.
God, what's happening? But did you like all the little what do you call it, Easter eggs in? Oh my God. In Man of Steel, you know, the Lex Corps, the Smallville, the Wayne Enterprises on the satellite. Can you help us, please?
No.
just. But no, I like them bits.
Yeah,
But it said it's not in the same universe as the Dark Knight, which
no,
is
they're
quite
getting a new
interesting.
Batman apparently for the Justice League movie.
Who said that?
One of the producers.
For the Justice League movie, you said?
Yeah.
I wonder who's going to play that. That'll be interesting. But yeah, it was such a nice surprise. It trounces Superman Returns, and I prefer it than 1. I mean, he ain't got the charm of Christopher Reeve.
I think that's different. I think it's a Superman for a new generation, like they keep saying.
You can't compare him in my
You look at the
opinion.
Christopher Reeve ones, you go, I'm not going to read the comics because he's not that cool a character.
What?
I didn't find him a cool character. I thought he was a bit of a goof in Christopher Reeve ones. I mean, I liked him.
The Clark Kent's a goof, but the other guy is just like, oh, this Superman's got my back.
But it's like Henry Cavill, you see him think, that is a cool Superman.
Yeah.
And I think it makes you want to read the comics.
It's a darker one, isn't it? It's
A more realistic one.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
makes
definitely.
Superman, isn't it?
The ending were a bit strange, actually. The way Superman just I can't say because it's going to...
I found it clever how they kept Clark Kent all the way till the end, though.
Yeah. Oh,
How they
definitely.
didn't even have to have him in the film, and they made a nearly 2.5 hour long film without actually having Clark Kent in the
It
film.
was slightly frustrating how I handled it, like, oh yeah, it's hard to say stuff because it's only just come out. We're definitely going to have to have a spoiler warning list.
Yeah. But, no, the ending were great. The action in it were the best part, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
They were.
I like how fast paced it looked.
I've never seen destruction in a movie like that where I thought, oh my God, they've actually destroyed the whole city.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like the damages of it. See, that's a route they could take into the second one. Lex could save the city and be known as a hero, but, you know, in fact, Ian.
Yeah. I think that's what he always wants to be, and he wants to be the one to save the day.
He wants to be Superman, the human Superman who saves Earth, and they don't need this big alien coming down and protecting them.
Yep.
It's the jealousy.
Right then, as there's only 2 left, I suspect the match isn't long, so what's number 1?
Number 1, The Dark Knight, Mr. Batman.
Why would it be that?
It's a comic book adaptation at its finest.
It is. That film, I would say it's perfection.
To know us, well, I mean, you have every great character in it. I mean, to even have just Two-Face and get nearly forgot about. But I mean, Joker just steals it with Heath Ledger's performance. It got known just by its own merit, which is quite rare in a comic book, film. No. Ooh. But, we're an absolute legend in the film. It'll go down in history as one of the best comic book movies, if not the best. I think
not the best movies.
Yeah. Definitely right. Certainly overtakes Avengers in my opinion.
Yeah, easily.
Which is it's not on the list, but Thor and Iron Man kind of the best characters. Well, Hulk needs a really good film.
Definitely.
The Edward Norton one were alright, but
I think Avengers should definitely be a worthy notice because it did something special, bringing all those people together into this one movie.
Yeah, we're just awkward putting it in a top.
Yeah, I think more for the purpose of this match more than anything.
Yeah, you couldn't have them all in it, but They're certainly a classic. I'm looking forward to the second, but before that, we've got some quite risky ones with Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ant-Man's after it.
So that's phase 3.
Yeah. You've got Captain America, and then Guardians of the Galaxy, which I know nothing about Guardians of the Galaxy, so that could be interesting.
Guardians of Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, that's what they should call it. And then Avengers 2. Bring it on.
Got an exciting times ahead of us for all the comic book movie fans.
Yeah. Kick-Ass 2 later this year.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed watching this, guys. Superman 1. I know a hell of a lot of you will be annoyed at that. Maybe a rematch between Superman and Thor. Who knows? Or we can talk a bit more about what we thought of Man of Steel and Thor 2 and Thor 1.
Yeah,
Maybe so. So thanks for watching, guys. We've been Gordon Perkins. Goodbye.